25 दिन में पैसा double. Double your money in 25 days. This is an example of a Ponzi scheme. I'm scamming you, said no scammer ever. Sadly, many educated middle-class people have fallen for such schemes and lost their hard-earned money. These schemes not only offer too good to be true returns to people, but also incentivize them to bring more investors in. My dad worked for a bank in India, and his best friend, who also worked for the same bank, fell for one such scheme and lost a bunch of money. So how long do you think it takes to double your invested money? In this video, we will explore the rule of 72 so you can identify whether an investment makes sense and protect yourself from Ponzi schemes. If you are a nerd like me, stay till the end because I will explain how the rule of 72 is actually the rule of 69.3. Hi there, I'm Avanti. I'm a mom, an investment analyst, and a CFA charter holder. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow my Facebook page to learn how to build wealth through investing. The rule of 72 is a quick way to estimate the time it takes for an investment to double itself, given a fixed interest rate. To use it, simply divide 72 by the annual interest rate. The result is the number of years it will take for your investment to double itself. For example, if you have an investment that earns an interest rate of 9%, you can use the rule of 72 to estimate how long it will take for your investment to double itself. Simply divide 72 by 9 and you will get 8. That means your investment will take roughly 8 years to double at 9% interest. Two conditions need to be satisfied though. One, the interest rate must remain constant throughout the investment period. And two, all investment returns must be reinvested at the same rate. In reality, interest rates can change over time and impact your investment's growth. However, the rule of 72 is still a helpful tool for understanding the potential of different investments. For example, the US stock market generated a long-term average annual return of 8%. Using the rule of 72, we can assume that your money will likely double in 72 divided by 8, which is 9 years, assuming your dividends get reinvested in the stock market. The growth trajectory is not going to be a smooth upward rise. There will be ups and downs. Real estate has generated a long-term average annual return of 6%. So doubling your investment through real estate may take 72 divided by 6, which is 12 years. I discussed different types of investments and the returns and risks associated with them in this video, if you're curious about comparing different types of investments. And while you do that, do it through the lens of your investment plan. I talked about how to create a long-term investment plan in this video. You can also use the rule of 72 to determine what kind of interest rate you would need to double your money over a specific period. For example, let's say I have $100,000 and a specific financial goal that requires $200,000 in say 10 years. To double my money in 10 years, I will need an annual rate of return of 72 divided by 10, which is 7.2%. Then based on my investment goals and constraints, I can pick suitable vehicles in which to invest. Now let me get back to my Ponzi scheme to understand what kind of return one would need to double their money in 25 days. Instead of years, we are talking in days. I need to divide 72 by 25, which gives me a rate of return of 2.88%. But this is not an annual return number. This is a daily return number. That's huge for daily return. This daily return translates to an annual return of more than 3 million%. Have you heard of any investment ever generating that kind of return? And if someone identifies such attractive returns, will they share them with you? So next time any friend or well-wisher approaches you with this kind of too good to be true opportunity, know that this is a scam and don't fall for it. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. If you're curious where this 72 came from, follow along. But before that, hit that like button and share this video with one person who may get some value out of it. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. If you watch me on Facebook, don't forget to follow my page and comment below on what you like and what you want to hear more about in my future videos. Watch this video if you're interested in learning how the stock market works. Back to the rule of 72. Here's a simple formula for compounding. FV indicates the future value, PV is the present value, small r is the rate of return that stays constant throughout n periods. If we look at the annual interest rate, n will be in years. If you look at the daily interest rate, n will be in days. In our case, we're looking at doubling our money. So the future value is twice the present value. Substitute 2 times the future value for, 2 times the present value for future value. The present value cancels out on both sides and this is what we get. Now taking the natural logarithm of both sides, we just have to rearrange these terms. That makes n equal to the natural log of 2 divided by the natural log of 1 plus r. When r is less than 1, the natural log of 1 plus r in expanded form becomes r minus r squared by 2 plus r cubed by 3 and so on. Because r is small, it's a percentage, we can ignore all terms but the first one. That makes n equal to the natural log of 2 divided by r. This small r is capital R divided by 100. R is expressed as a percentage. So 6% for example is 0.06. N equals 69.3 divided by r. 72 is used as an approximation of 69.3 for convenience because 72 has a lot of factors 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12, etc. So it's easier to divide 72 by an interest rate mentally than to divide 69.3. The difference, however, is not that much. This table summarizes the years it takes to double your money with different interest rates using the rule of 72 and the rule of 69.3. This column indicates the interest rate. This column tells us how many years it takes to double our money using the rule of 72. And this one tells us how long it takes with the rule of 69.3. If you pause the video, you will notice that the difference is not huge. I hope you found the information I shared today useful. Watch this video next. And if you found any of this information valuable, please like this video and share it. I want more and more people to start investing in their family's future. As always, don't forget to be happy, to be kind, and to be your best self. Bye.